The video output screen is a list of different video outputs. The video output allows you to pre-edit the videos that will be recorded during your event. How does it happen? Tap one of the outputs to take a closer look. Let's scroll to the timeline first. The timeline consists of entities we call clips. Each clip can be either a recording or external media like a pre-roll or a post-roll. All those clips combined create a video output. To this output, we can add an overlay and even a soundtrack. If you want to add your own overlay, for example, like a logo to appear on the entire video output, click the plus icon and load it from your albums on your iPad. The soundtrack folder is located in the Files section of the app. If you want to add your own MP3 soundtrack, you can do that. We can also edit each clip by tapping on it. Now let's hit play and check out our preset. Now let's go back to the video outputs list and create our own video output. Click Add Video Output. Click Add Clip to add your first clip. You will now see your new clip added to the timeline. The recording clip can be added more than once. The recording length will vary depending on your settings in the workflow. The output is built in a way that will fit any recording length. As you will notice, we refer to the recording in percentages instead of time in seconds. This allows us the flexibility of building an output to fit any recording length. Click on the newly added clip of the type recording to view additional settings. Here, you will be able to trim the clip, again in percentages. For example, if you change your clip to start at 25% and your recording was 4 seconds, the first second of your clip will be trimmed and your clip will start from second 2. Similarly, if you're recording 8 seconds, the first 2 seconds will be trimmed and your recording will start from second 3. See? Your video output will create a result relative to your workflow. The same very output can be used with different workflows and different recording lengths. You can also set the clip speed to create slow-mo or fast-mo videos. You can enable a reverse clip for a boomerang effect, change volume, add an overlay on top of the clip by selecting one from the Clip Overlays folder. You can also add your own overlay by clicking the plus button and loading an overlay from your albums. Another thing you can do is add filters on your clips. Click Add Filter to add a filter. Tap on the newly added filter to select the type of filter that you want to apply and the starting and ending point for each. A fun way of playing with the filter is changing it halfway through. For example, click Add Filter, tap on the line, and select a filter type. Then, set the time for the filter to start at 0% and end at 50%. Go back to edit the recording, click Add Filter again, tap the newly added filter, and this time select a different filter to start at 50% and end at 100%. Here is another example of how you can create a fun output. This time with a boomerang effect. Add a clip to the timeline of the type recording, then add another clip to the timeline of the type recording. This time, tap on the second recording and enable reverse clip. Now the output that will be created will be the recording plus the recording in reverse, aka boomerang. We suggest that you play around with different combinations of filters, speeds, overlays, and pre-rolls to add as an external clip.